Well, that's a good shot. He's whacked it away over the top of the line.
14 teams, 49 matches and just one world champion. That's what's in store for us at this World Cup in 2015. Defending champion India go into the tournament with a number of questions swirling around them. Those questions relate to form, fitness and obviously the biggest one, ability to win the tournament yet again in 2015. India's biggest strength is their batting, as always. Virat Kohli obviously is the biggest pivot for India at the World Cup. His batting will tilt the scales for India in a very, very tough tournament. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, with his calm and collected approach, will provide support to Virat Kohli. Ravichandran Ashwin with his off breaks, Mohammad Shami with his death bowling, and obviously India's biggest strength, their record in recent ICC tournaments. Believe it or not, India has lost just 2 matches in the last 4 ICC events. That's a record to be proud of. But then there are issues, there are many issues for India to be worried about. Most of all, it's bowling. The bowling lacks skill and depth. If you're an Indian fan, you should be worried about that. Ishant Sharma is injured and so is Ravindra Jadeja. 2 key men for Mahendra Singh Dhoni as he hopes to defend the title. What does one say about Pakistan? It's a side which never fails to surprise any of its fans. They are on top one day and really at the bottom the other. If you're a Pakistani fan, you should be really proud of your bowling attack. There's variety, there's depth, and above all, there is skill in the bowling lineup. There is the tall, gangling Mohammad Irfan who can really get the bounce of the pitches and really surprise teams. Yunus Khan and Misbah-ul-Haq will provide much needed experience in the middle order. Then there is Shahid Afridi. Yes, the old man, the young man who really gets it going nowadays with the bat. He wants to get back the fastest ODI 100 record from AB de Villiers. But there are a number of issues for Pakistan as well. Saeed Ajmal, that magician with the ball, will not be around. Junaid Khan is going to be missing in action. He would have been a real handful alongside Irfan in Australia. Above all, if you're a Pakistani fan, then its ability to self-destruct is something that should worry you. Pakistan can hope to recreate magic of 1992, but that spark's missing this time around for Pakistan. Still, if they get up and win the tournament, it will be a big achievement for Misbah-ul-Haq and Waqar Younis, the coach. If there's one side at this World Cup which has got all the ingredients that you can ask for of a world champion, then it's South Africa. They've got world-class batsmen, world-class bowlers, and above all, an agile fielding side. They are the side to beat at this World Cup. AB de Villiers, their captain, is the world's best one-day batsman. He's just got 100 of just 31 balls. It's the fastest in ODI cricket. Then there is Hashim Amla, who's the fastest to 5,000 ODI runs, faster than Virat Kohli and Viv Richards. Tail Stain with the new ball and Morne Morkel is a deadly combination that all sides will be wary of. But there are a few issues as well for South Africa to be contending with. Most of all, it's the injury and the return from injury of JP Duminy and Quinton de Kock. How will they fare up at this World Cup? Then there is the issue of the backup fast bowling. Is it good enough? Maybe, maybe not. Above all, it's South Africa's ability to choke. That's right, choke. That's a word that all South Africans hate. But that's what their side's been doing since they've been readmitted in 1992. If there's one thing that South Africa can do at this World Cup, it's outbat, outball other sides. If they can do that consistently, they can really win the World Cup this time around. Finally. In the 1970s, West Indies were the side to beat. They won the first 2 World Cups without losing a single match. But this time around, there are questions about their ability to win even a single match. That's the plight of West Indies cricket right now. They have a number of things going for them, but a number of issues as well to deal with. Chris Gayle still evokes fear in the minds of bowlers. Darren Sammy is able to hit bowlers at will in the death overs. Andre Russell provides that X factor that West Indies need very desperately at this World Cup. Kemar Roach and Jerome Taylor will be very handful in Australia. But the absence of Dwayne Bravo and Kieron Pollard, 2 destructive all-rounders, is going to be a big miss for West Indies. Sunil Narine is not there. And above all, the lack of unity in the side will be a very worrying sign for all West Indies supporters. What a fall for the great West Indies side of the 70s. To big surprise if West Indies go even beyond the quarter-final stage.
Well, that's a good shot. He's whacked it away over the top of the